his running back. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
With a 49-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as it
and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 4.
Is that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. This one back to the 29. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. Fun receivers, because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Well, it does get them all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And again this time to the tailback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They give to Whitaker. And the Packers Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on.
He ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fielded at the 20. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
45-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Goff on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing again is gone.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Again, Goff. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he will have the Vikings first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And maybe a little frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Goff throwing again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For number 89.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it is good. That one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we have reached halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's 21-3.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch him, because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
And how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. A first down carry by Allen. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's gone. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Sacked.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 53 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Goff now to throw. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
The stop by Marcus Davenport. A 3-yard pickup.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
17-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Now Elliott. And the Vikings are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
The ball carried by
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Running back, again the ball carrier. He was brought down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. For right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Goff on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Goff. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Goff. That is caught inside the 5. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Out of the gun, Goff. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They put up their goal at the beginning.
Finish the season strong, but you got it.